interacting with music helps a child's brain develop even more than just listening to music. So when you're in the mood for dancing around and playing with music with your child, there are some things that you can do to help them interact with the music. Some of the props that we use here at the library for story time are scarves. It can be any scarves. These can be waved back and forth. You can ask them to do it over their head, ask them to try to sweep the floor with it. You can do gross motor movements, those really large ones, like how big of a circle can you make with your scarf? Ask them to make teeny circles with their scarf. They can move their scarves with their arms straight out to their sides. They can move their scarf slowly. They can move it quickly. There's music, for instance, by the Laurie Berkner Band. There's a song called The Rabbit and the Hare, and part of it goes very quickly so they can make very fast motions, and then the music slows down. The fast music for the hare, the slow music for the turtle, and then that's a good time to do nice, slow, graceful movements, and then it speeds back up. So it's helping them with the rhythm and pacing. Using ribbons are a lot of fun. These we simply made with shower rings that we found on clearance at a store, and we purchased this organdy ribbon at a craft store, about 10 yards for $1 on sale. And we use about two feet, maybe closer to 3. You don't want it so long that your child is going to be tripping all over it, but you want a long enough ribbon so that they see the motion of it while they're moving it. And again, same types of things as you would do with a ribbon. Circles, zigzags, sweeping the floor, over the head, etc. Another thing that we use are rhythm sticks. These are probably best for the older preschoolers, unless you're really monitoring at home. If you're, one-on-one, you can use them with the younger children. But you can use them for rhythm, for tapping out different rhythms. You could use a couple of wooden spoons. The child could hold the bowl of the spoon and tap the ends. And last but not least, probably the kids' favorite instrument around here that we use are the shaker eggs. These are commercially purchased shaker eggs, but you can easily make shakers out of lots of different things. You can use the eggs that are available around Easter time, stuff them with rice or beans. Rice is probably preferable, especially if you have real small ones, just in case it opens. That way beans aren't getting stuck in ears and noses. But I would hot glue and possibly even electric tape around the seam and use them with supervision. Don't leave them available so that the kids can get into them all the time. Another thing you can do is toilet tubes. Take a toilet tissue tube, cover the bottom with plastic wrap, rubber band around it tightly so that there's no slippage. Put in a small amount of beans or rice or small pasta, whatever is going to be a pleasing sound to your ear. Cover the other end with wax paper or plastic wrap, rubber band again, and you've got a shaker instrument. You can do this with small paper plates, same thing. Fold it in half, staple 2/3 the way around, pour your shaker material inside, and finish stapling around the edge. And then if you are concerned about possible staple rubbing on little fingers or things, take duct tape or electrical tape and put it around the edges so that it's covering the staples. So lots of fun things that you can do so that they can interact